Right friends, welcome back to News at a Glance for 10th week, and we are going to discuss various issues. President inaugurated the Festival of Innovations at Rashtrapati Bhavan, and it was organized in collaboration with the National Innovation Foundation. If you look at the next issue, that is 11th National Convention on Sustainable Development Goals. You may ask a pertinent question, what is Sustainable Development Goals? These 17 Sustainable Development Goals were conceptualized and the implementation phase started from 1st January 2016, and within 15 years these are to be implemented. These are 17 Sustainable Development Goals and they replaced 8 Millennium Development Goals of 2000. United Nations conceived 8 Millennium Development Goals in the year 2000, and its period ended with 2015, and from 1st January 2016 onwards, these 17 Sustainable Development Goals are being implemented, and the target date is 2030 December 31, and 11th National Convention on Sustainable Development Goals was recently held in Mumbai. Right friends, look at the next issue, Arab League. You may ask, where is Arab League? Arab League is basically headquartered in Cairo, and please look into this. These 22 countries are situated in northern part of Africa as well as western part of Asia, basically Arab speaking countries, and this Arab League was established somewhere around 1945 with Cairo as the headquarters, and here recently they declared a Lebanese movement Hezbollah as a terrorist group. This Hezbollah is basically supported by Iran. It is the militia group of Shia militia, and Iran is basically behind this, and this Hezbollah was established subsequent to Israel's invasion of Lebanon in the year 1982, right? And other important point, please don't forget, the new Secretary General of Arab League will be Ahmed Abul Gheit. Please don't forget, he is from Egypt and he will be the new Secretary General. Right friends, look at the next issue, that is the President inaugurated India Aviation 2016 at Hyderabad, and this is international exhibition, 5th International Exhibition Conference on Civil Aviation, right? And this was recently inaugurated by the President at Hyderabad. The Prime Minister inaugurated rail portion of a newly constructed rail-cum-road bridge to the nation across the river Ganga, and this is between Digha and Sonepur. This is in Bihar and its length is 4.5 kilometers, and this is the longest rail-cum-road bridge of Indian Railways, please don't forget. Look into the next issue, third tranche of gold bond scheme was started on March 8th and concluded on March 14th, and this is a sovereign gold bond scheme, and interest here is 2.75% per annum, payable 2 times in a year, and minimum is 2 grams, maximum is 500 grams, and the period is 8 years, and you can exit after 5 years, and these are the features of sovereign gold bond. And please don't forget, look at the next issue, government has withdrawn the proposal to tax 60% withdrawals in employees provident fund. In the Union Budget 2016-17, the Finance Minister announced 60% of employees' provident fund withdrawals will be subject to tax, but subsequently, because of pressure from various trade unions and pressure from various quarters, government finally withdrawn the proposal, and now the employees' provident fund is perfectly exempt category, right? Tax will not be there at any stage under employees provident fund. Right friends, look at the next issue. India-Pakistan World Cup T20 match will be played at Kolkata instead of Dharamshala. Initially, it was decided to play at Dharamshala. Now it is shifted to Kolkata because the state government expressed concern that they may not be able to conduct a match at Dharamshala. Right? If you look at the next issue, government stated that it will not bring the appointment of judges of Supreme Court and the High Court under the ambit of Right to Information Act. And the interesting point is, there are several pending cases as per the report given by the government. There are several pending cases, 38 lakh cases are pending in high courts and 2.64 crore cases are pending in district or subordinate courts. So, the pending cases is the biggest worry for the citizens of this country. Look at the next issue, World Culture Festival. This World Culture Festival is organized by Art of Living Foundation on eve of completion of 35 years, and this has taken place on the floodplains of river Yamuna near Delhi, which led to a lot of controversies, and National Green Tribunal imposed a penalty of ₹5 crore for damaging the biodiversity of Yamuna floodplains. Right? Look into the next issue, that is, government will set up 4 greenfield steel plants in SPV model. What is SPV model? SPV is Special Purpose Vehicle. So, on SPV model, 4 greenfield steel plants will come up at Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, Odisha and Karnataka. If you look at the next issue, to create awareness about environmental conservation, a 10-member 1000 kilometer bicycle expedition took off from Pangsau Pass in India-Myanmar border. This Pangsau Pass in India-Myanmar border, this has taken off from there, and the theme is a cycle to recycle, and it will pass through Arunachal Pradesh, then Assam, then Meghalaya, and will culminate in Shillong, and this is part of Assam Rifles 181st Raising Day celebrations. Right? If you look into the next issue, Supreme Court in Bangladesh upheld the death sentence to Jamaat-e-Islami leader Mir Qasim Ali for crimes against humanity during 1971 Bangladesh Liberation War. Please don't forget, 1971 Bangladesh Liberation War took place, and India supported fully for the liberation of Bangladesh, and at the time several atrocities were committed by certain citizens in connivance with Pakistani army, and now these atrocities are being probed, and in the process death sentence was awarded to Jamaat-e-Islami leader Mir Qasim Ali, and this was supported by Supreme Court of Bangladesh. Railway Ministry launched Clean My Coach. If you feel that your coach is not satisfactory, the cleanliness in your coach is not satisfactory, please send SMS on 58888. This was announced recently in the budget by the Union Railway Minister. Justice Vishnu Sahai Commission. This commission gave its report in connection with the 2013 Muzaffarnagar riots. All of you are well aware about Muzaffarnagar riots in Uttar Pradesh, and the riots killed 62 people and displaced over 60,000 people. Looking to the next issue, 3-time Nepal Prime Minister Sher Bahadur Deuba has been elected as the new president of Nepali Congress. Railways, with an aim to get more non-tariff revenue, because advertising revenue is basically non-tariff revenue, and railways wants to earn 5,000 crores of revenue over the next few years, and with that intention, EY, that is Ernst & Young, was appointed as the consultant for railways. National Green Tribunal NGT was established in 2010. It is a statutory body. Swatantar Kumar is the chairperson, and National Green Tribunal gave approval to World Culture Festival somewhat reluctantly, and it also imposed environment compensation of ₹5 crore. and it also directed the Art of Living Foundation to restore the entire area into a biodiversity park. NGT felt that the biological ecosystem of this Yamuna floodplains are being disturbed because of this celebration. FDI inflows into the country jumped 37%. During the first 9 months of 2015-16, government has taken several steps with regard to FDI, and as per the government's statement, during the first 9 months of this financial year, FDI raised it to around $39 billion from around $29 billion. Right friends, look at the next issue. Debt Recovery Tribunal of Bengaluru restrained United Kingdom based Diageo from paying $75 million to Vijay Mallya. What is Diageo? Diageo is the alcoholic beverages company based in United Kingdom. It purchased United Spirits Limited. United Spirits Limited was previously owned by Vijay Mallya, and in this connection Diageo has to pay $75 million, and as he is into the debt of around 9,000 crores to various public sector banks in this country, this Debt Recovery Tribunal restrained Diageo from paying $75 million to Vijay Mallya. And similarly, Enforcement Directorate also filed a case under Prevention of Money Laundering Act in connection with the default of 900 crore rupees to IDBI Bank, and surprisingly, Vijay Mallya left this country and at present he is staying in London. As per the Union Finance Minister Arun Jaitley's statement, rupees 9,000 crore allocated for Swachh Bharat Abhiyan. India wants to ensure toilet for all by 2019, right? So, Clean India by 2019, please don't forget. Look at the next issue. Foreign Minister of Mexico, Claudia Ruiz Massieu Salinas, visited India and met several ministers including the Prime Minister. Indian naval ship INS Tabar, this participated in Mauritius National Day celebrations. You may ask, where is Mauritius? Mauritius is Indian Ocean country, and both the countries India and Mauritius enjoy close and friendly relations. And so as to establish close cultural ties among the Indian Ocean countries, India's another program is there. Please don't forget about that program. That is the Project Mausam. Right? Look at the next issue. Prime Minister participated in the centenary celebrations of Patna High Court. And I would like to tell you two things. This Patna High Court celebrated 100 years of its existence, and Allahabad High Court is celebrating 150 years of its existence. These two things, please don't forget. Look at the next issue. As per the Economist Intelligence Unit, Singapore is the most expensive city, and at the same time, India and Pakistan accounted for 5 of the 10 least expensive cities in the world. If you look at the next issue, rest of India lifted Irani Cup cricket title. You may ask, what is Irani Cup? Irani Cup cricket is basically played between Ranji Trophy champions and rest of India. And this was started or conceived somewhere around 1959-1960 in view of completion of 25 years of Ranji Trophy. And this year, rest of India team lifted Irani Cup trophy. The Centre and the International Monetary Fund conducted a 3-day-long conference in New Delhi, and the theme is Advancing Asia, Investing for the Future. Right? And IMF head Christine Lagarde participated in this conference, right? M.V. Rao, famous agricultural scientist associated with the Green Revolution, passed away recently. Then government stated that more than 80 lakh households have given up LPG subsidy under Give It Up. Here two things don't forget. Give It Up is the program for giving up subsidy voluntarily, that is LPG subsidy, and PEHL is the program which entered into Guinness Book of Records for transfer of LPG subsidy directly into the bank accounts, right? For the year 2016-17, so as to protect the farmers, government announced maximum sale price of seeds for BT cotton varieties. BG1 price will be capped at Rs 635 and BG2 will be capped at Rs 800. Right? If you look at the next one, Lok Sabha passed the Enemy Property Amendment and Validation Bill 2016. Here, succession laws will not be applicable to the people who migrated to China and Pakistan after 1962, 65 and 71 wars. All of you are familiar with the India-China war in 1962, India-Pakistan war in 1965 and 1971, and several people migrated to China and Pakistan subsequent to these wars by leaving their properties here, and their successors should not claim property here. That is the meaning of passing this Enemy Property Amendment and Validation Act of 2016, right? So, the successors cannot claim property in this country. Look at the last one. In 2016-17, India will launch 25 foreign satellites for 7 countries and 12 will be for United States of America, and till date 57 foreign satellites from 21 countries have been launched using this Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle. Right friends, with this let us conclude the news at a glance. Please do join further modules. Have a nice day. Thank you.